Figured I'd post a little video before tomorrow hits. Tomorrow is, well, technically later today, I guess, technically speaking, because it is a little past midnight. But I just wanted to talk about a couple of things. One, I drank my cold brew earlier. I'm actually going to get one of those frappuccinos from the gas station. And maybe some more soda, because at this point, soda is my beer, right? Soda is my beer, so it doesn't get me drunk or nothing, but it makes me forget about the world. You know, it's it is what it is, guys. And to be honest with you, the world's pretty shitty anyway. I I have an inspection tomorrow, and who knows? I mean, I'm my apartment's pretty clean. I'm gonna clean the litter box when I get back, and hope for the best. But the fact of the matter is that if they want me out, they can simply. I think they do want me out. Because they're the new management and shit are being fucking stupid. Being fucking stupid. They're breaking so many rules and laws and what have you, and it's ridiculous. And it's like I would tell them, okay, if you want me out, that's fine. I get a free month, right, to get all my shit in order to, try to either find a new place to live or to, you know, just move all my stuff. I should get a free month to do all that shit. Anyway, second thing I want to talk about, as far as that goes, um, I get like I I I get my security deposit back, and as long as they don't take me to court over it, like a court ordered eviction or whatever, they don't need to take me to court. If they want me out, I'll be out. That's my word. I consider myself a man of my word here. If they tell me we're terminating your tenancy, that's fine. I'm not gonna stay anywhere past whatever. I don't need that drama. I'll find a new apartment eventually, and we'll be square. You know. But the real reason for this video is I wanted to talk a little bit about um, Xbox potentially getting PlayStation Studios games. I mentioned it a little bit on my one of my community posts, and to be honest with you, look, guys, the future is clearly not like single console, like exclusive. Like there is no market for console exclusives anymore. Games cost $1 billion to make, and to be honest with you, we are getting to the point where the consoles themselves are so fucking expensive. Like we have a choice to either buy this really expensive console, like say this Xbox Series X for like $600 or $500. I think it's now $600. So Xbox Series X $600. PlayStation 5 is probably going to go up in price. Switch 2 is going to go up in price. I mean, consoles are getting more expensive. They're not getting cheaper. And to be honest with you, I think that I would rather stick to one console. I mean, I have them all except Switch 2. I don't have Switch 2 yet, and I'm not sure if I'm going to buy a Switch 2 anytime soon. I will get one eventually, but who knows? Maybe I won't get one. I don't know. I got to get my priorities straight, considering what's going on in my life currently. But I I am, I'm kind of like, I have a PS5. I have two Xbox Series consoles. Fuck, I got my freaking Series S back in freaking 2020 at launch. And then a few years later, I got the Xbox Series X. I paid, I'm not going to sit here and say I paid a lot of money for it. I think I paid like 600 or something, the price I'm complaining about, you know, but yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah. How you doing? Yeah, I paid an arm and a leg for an Xbox Series X and a PS5. Oh, you don't even want to know what I paid for those. You know the you know those fuck those stimulus checks we got back in 2021. I used that on a PS to buy a PS5, and I probably should have put it in savings or something. But I got a PS5. I was like, yes, I have a PS5 now, and I hardly ever play it anymore. To be honest with you, I hardly play my Xbox Series X just because I don't have a lot of games that I want to play on it right now. Right, I have some games for it, but not a lot of ones that I need to desperately play right now. Oh, I need to play this game. Holy shit, what was that? Holy shit. Yeah, it's getting fucking dangerous around here. Anyway, point being, I'm looking forward to a future where you can buy one console. Although you should probably buy PC, but sometimes, PC's too expensive, you just wanna buy a console and, play it. I'm not saying there's not gonna be the day one update or whatever, but I'm just saying sometimes you just wanna buy a console. A console will always be cheaper than a PC, be aware. A console will always be cheaper than a good PC. Like a really good PC. Like the PC you want is always gonna be more expensive than a console. But you probably should have at least a console and a PC. In my view, I like having both, But if I'm gonna only buy one console, I'm probably gonna buy Xbox. And now Sony's given me a reason to stick with Xbox because their games are gonna eventually come to all platforms. And people are complaining about it. The Sony fanboys have been complaining about it. And to be honest with you, I never listen to a Sony fanboy. I don't understand why anyone does listen to a Sony fanboy. Sony fanboys are the worst fanboys I've ever seen. Now, granted, Xbox fanboys are pretty stupid as well. But listen, I rarely ever see Xbox fanboy comments anywhere. Like, I don't see them. The only ones I really know about are like Crap Gamer or he used to be a Xbox fanboy back in the day. Crap Gamer, Zaire, aka Next Gen 720. I don't really like. There was General MLD, but he's long gone. He's like I think he might be in like the business world or something. I don't know. I don't genuinely know like what he is doing now. You know. And it's interesting that people come and go and on YouTube, and I'm just like, it's just like okay, you know, and hopefully, you know, you just buy your console. Eventually, we'll get to a point where it doesn't matter what console you buy. You buy what you want to buy, or you buy what your friends want to buy, or you just buy whatever the fuck you want because, you should be able to buy whatever fucking thing you want and not get criticized for it. You don't deserve to get criticized. I don't deserve to get criticized. If I tell you I'm gonna go buy the next gen Xbox tomorrow, and then I go do it, and then you buy a PlayStation, I'm not gonna criticize you for it. You shouldn't criticize me for it. And we're all square. We're all okay. I think we're okay here. Anyway, see you later. Kendo out. Peace.